All right, hey y'all, Andrea with Andrea Speaks TV. I'm back with a breaking news midday update. I hope you and your family are doing well. Listen, my sources out of New York, okay, have given me this report that just today, a 4.8 magnitude earthquake has hit New Jersey and was even felt in New York City. Okay, let me tell you exactly what's going on. A 4.8 magnitude earthquake shook New York City and the tri-state area Friday morning, okay, just today. Now, the U.S. Geological Survey reported a quake at 10:23 a.m. with a preliminary magnitude of 4.8 centered near White House Station in Hunterdon County, New Jersey, okay? Now, state officials are reporting that aftershocks may be felt. And in a press conference, okay, New York Governor Kathy Hochul said, and I quote, "An earthquake of this magnitude has not been felt in New York since 2011. Okay, let me repeat myself, y'all. In a press conference Friday, that's today, okay, today is Friday, April 5th, 2024, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, okay, said, and I quote, "An earthquake of this magnitude has not been felt in New York since 2011. Okay, haven't we just recently, y'all, on here, right here on the channel, haven't we been talking about how there have been weather events, natural disasters that have some type of disclaimer with them, being that they have never been seen before, haven't happened in decades? What, 2011 was how many years ago, y'all? 13? Help me with the math. So again, we have a natural disaster that has happened, and it has some significance. Okay, I pray for the people in this area that they are well, that no one is hurt or anything like that. Now, also according to my sources, Manhattan's Upper East Side felt shaking and has heard reports of a quake from crews in Queens and Long Island. Okay, these are all areas of New York. Even people in Baltimore and Philadelphia also reported feeling the ground shake. Okay. We just recently talked about the earthquake that happened in Taiwan. Very strong earthquake there. This one that happened in New Jersey, from my understanding, was not nearly as strong. Okay. But here is a quote from Steve Holler, who is associate professor of physics and engineering at Fordham University, who spoke to a local news station there and said, and I quote, "It's not that strong of an earthquake. I mean, it's pretty strong for this area, but compared to the one we just saw in Taiwan, it's about 1,000 times less powerful than that." Okay, that's what he had to say. Now, the FDNY, okay, Fire Department of New York, said there were no initial reports of damage. You all know, just this past summer, I spent some time in New York. A lot of high-rise buildings, a lot of commercial buildings, apartment buildings, which, you know, that increases, because there's so many buildings there, that increases the likelihood of damage. However, according to the FDNY, Fire Department of New York, there were no initial reports of damage. Okay, so that's a good thing. Mayor Eric Adams, you all have heard me talk about him before. Mayor Eric Adams had been briefed on the quake, his spokesperson said, adding, and I quote, "While we do not have any reports of major impacts at this time, we're still assessing the impact." Okay. New York Governor Kathy Hochul posted on X, the platform X, that her team was assessing impacts and any possible damage. At a coffee shop in Lower Manhattan, customers buzzed over the unexpected earthquake, which rattled dishware and shook the concrete counter. Okay. One employee of that coffee shop was quoted as saying, I quote, "I noticed the door trembling on its frame. I thought surely there couldn't be an earthquake here." Okay, so that's something else that I've been getting, you know, reports that people in the area are saying that they don't even ever remember something like this happening in that particular area. Okay, so again, I'm asking the question, what is really going on? Okay. Ground stops were reported at JFK and Newark airports. Delays were also reported on the George Washington Bridge and the Goethals Bridge due to volume. Okay. Holland Tunnel traffic was also temporarily halted for inspection, as the New Jersey Transit rail service was subject to 20 minutes delay due to bridge inspections. Okay. And then they're also urging people to check the status of airports and roads. Okay. Listen, y'all. Let's see. I'm going to keep an eye out on the story and give you all some updates. Again, I pray that people in this area are well. I imagine quite naturally this was shocking, frightening, given, you know, other events that have happened in this particular area. And I'll be back with more updates as soon as I get them, okay? Thank you all so much for continuing to support me here on the channel. I'm bringing you all a breaking news update. Again, in the New Jersey tri-state area, a 4.8 magnitude earthquake just hit today, okay? Talk to you all soon. Take care. Be blessed. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use.